Top 25 Freight Forwarding Interview Questions and Answers. Freight forwarding plays a crucial role in global trade by ensuring goods move smoothly from one country to another. Professionals in this field must understand logistics, customs regulations, documentation, and coordination with multiple parties, such as carriers, shippers, and customs authorities. Preparing for a freight forwarding interview requires knowledge of industry practices and problem-solving skills. Below are 25 common freight forwarding interview questions with detailed answers to help you prepare confidently. 1. What is freight forwarding? Freight forwarding is a logistics service where a company or individual arranges the transportation of goods on behalf of shippers. Freight forwarders coordinate shipments through air, sea, rail, or road while managing documentation, customs clearance, and cargo handling. They do not usually move the cargo themselves, but work with carriers and transportation providers to ensure goods reach their destination safely and efficiently. Freight forwarders also help clients choose cost-effective routes, manage risks, track shipments, and comply with international trade regulations. Their role is essential in simplifying complex international shipping procedures. 2. What are the main responsibilities of a freight forwarder? A freight forwarder manages the logistics of transporting goods from one place to another. Their responsibilities include selecting the best shipping routes, negotiating freight rates, preparing shipping documents, and coordinating with carriers, warehouses, and customs brokers. They also arrange cargo insurance, track shipments, and ensure compliance with international shipping regulations. Freight forwarders act as intermediaries between exporters, importers, and transportation companies. Their job requires strong communication, problem-solving, and organizational skills to ensure shipments are delivered on time, safely, and within budget while minimizing delays or logistical challenges. 3. What documents are commonly used in freight forwarding? Several documents are essential in freight forwarding to ensure smooth international shipping. These include the Bill of Lading, B/L, commercial invoice, packing list, certificate of origin, and shipping instructions. The Bill of Lading acts as a contract between the shipper and carrier and serves as proof of shipment. A commercial invoice provides details about the goods and their value, while the packing list outlines the contents and packaging details. Additional documents, such as insurance certificates, export declarations, and customs forms, may also be required depending on the destination country and shipping method. 4. What is a Bill of Lading? A Bill of Lading, B/L, is one of the most important documents in freight forwarding and international shipping. It serves three main purposes. It acts as a receipt issued by the carrier confirming that goods have been received for shipment, a contract between the shipper and the carrier, and a document of title that can be transferred to others. The B/L includes key information such as shipper details, consignee information, cargo description, shipment route, and freight charges. There are different types of bills of lading, including straight, order, and sea waybill. 5. What is the difference between FCL and LCL? FCL stands for full container load, while LCL stands for less than container load. FCL is used when a shipper has enough cargo to fill an entire container, which provides greater security and faster transit, since the container is not shared. LCL is used when the shipment is smaller and does not require a full container. In this case, cargo from multiple shippers is consolidated into one container. LCL is cost-effective for small shipments, but it may take longer due to consolidation and deconsolidation processes at ports. 6. What is Incoterms? Incoterms, or International Commercial Terms, are standardized trade rules created by the International Chamber of Commerce, ICC. They define the responsibilities of buyers and sellers in international trade, including who pays for shipping, insurance, customs duties, and risk during transportation. Common Incoterms include FOB, free on board, CIF, cost, insurance, and freight, EXW, ex-works, and DDP, delivered duty paid. These terms help prevent misunderstandings between trading partners by clearly outlining obligations, costs, and risk transfer points in international shipping transactions. 7. What is customs clearance? Customs clearance is the process of obtaining permission from customs authorities to import or export goods across international borders. It involves submitting required documents such as the commercial invoice, packing list, and bill of lading to customs officials for inspection and approval. Customs authorities verify that the goods comply with regulations and that applicable duties and taxes are paid. Freight forwarders often assist clients with this process by ensuring documentation is accurate and complete, which helps avoid delays, penalties, or shipment rejections at the border. 8. What is a freight rate? A freight rate is the price charged by a carrier or transportation company for moving goods from one location to another. It depends on several factors, including the shipping method, cargo weight, volume, route, fuel costs, and delivery speed. Freight rates may also include additional charges, such as handling fees, port charges, and customs costs. Freight forwarders negotiate these rates with carriers to provide competitive pricing for their clients. Understanding freight rates is important for managing shipping costs and ensuring cost-efficient logistics operations. 9. What is cargo insurance? Cargo insurance provides financial protection against loss or damage to goods during transportation. International shipments often travel long distances and may face risks such as accidents, theft, natural disasters, or handling damage. Cargo insurance ensures that the shipper or consignee is compensated if goods are lost or damaged in transit. Freight forwarders typically help clients arrange suitable insurance coverage depending on the value and nature of the cargo. Having proper insurance reduces financial risk and gives businesses peace of mind during international shipping. 10. What is the difference between air freight and sea freight? Air freight involves transporting goods by aircraft and is known for its speed and reliability. It is ideal for urgent, high-value, or lightweight shipments. However, it is usually more expensive than other methods. Sea freight, on the other hand, is used for transporting large volumes of goods via cargo ships. It is more cost-effective for heavy or bulky shipments, but takes longer due to longer transit times. Businesses choose between air and sea freight depending on their budget, shipment size, and delivery timeline requirements. 11. What is a freight forwarder's role in international trade? A freight forwarder acts as a logistics expert who organizes the movement of goods between countries. They coordinate transportation, manage shipping documentation, handle customs procedures, and communicate with carriers, warehouses, and customs authorities. Freight forwarders also advise clients on shipping regulations, packaging requirements, and cost-effective transportation methods. Their expertise helps businesses navigate complex international trade processes. By managing logistics efficiently, freight forwarders ensure goods reach their destinations safely, on time, and in compliance with international trade laws. 12. What is consolidation in freight forwarding? Consolidation is the process of combining smaller shipments from multiple customers into one larger shipment. This practice is commonly used in LCL shipping, where multiple consignments share the same container. By consolidating cargo, freight forwarders can reduce transportation costs for individual shippers since the container space is shared. Consolidation also improves shipping efficiency and optimizes container usage. However, it may add additional handling and processing time at consolidation and deconsolidation points, which can slightly increase delivery time. 13. What is a packing list? A packing list is a detailed document that describes the contents of a shipment. It includes information such as the number of packages, weight, dimensions, and description of goods. This document helps customs officials, freight forwarders, and warehouse staff verify the shipment during handling and inspection. Unlike a commercial invoice, a packing list does not include pricing information. Instead, it focuses on the physical details of the cargo. A clear and accurate packing list helps prevent confusion, delays, or errors during shipping and customs clearance. 14. What is a commercial invoice? A commercial invoice is a key document used in international trade that provides detailed information about the goods being shipped. It includes details such as the seller, buyer, product description, quantity, price, total value, and payment terms. Customs authorities use this document to determine the value of goods and calculate duties and taxes. The commercial invoice also helps freight forwarders and carriers understand shipment details. Accurate invoices are essential for smooth customs clearance and to avoid delays or disputes during international shipments. 15. What is a certificate of origin? A certificate of origin is a document that confirms the country where the goods were manufactured or produced. It is often required by customs authorities when importing goods into a country. This document helps determine applicable tariffs, trade restrictions, or eligibility for preferential trade agreements. Chambers of commerce or authorized bodies usually issue certificates of origin. Freight forwarders help exporters prepare and obtain this document to ensure compliance with international trade regulations and avoid delays at customs checkpoints. 16. What is demurrage? Demurrage refers to a fee charged when cargo stays at a port or terminal longer than the allowed free time. Shipping lines provide a limited period for unloading and clearing containers. If the consignee fails to collect the cargo within this time, demurrage charges apply daily. These fees encourage timely cargo clearance and help prevent congestion at ports. Freight forwarders assist clients in managing shipping schedules and documentation to avoid unnecessary demurrage charges and reduce overall logistics costs. 17. What is detention in shipping? Detention is a fee charged when a container is kept outside the port or terminal beyond the allowed free time. After cargo is picked up, the container must be returned to the shipping line within a specified time frame. If the container is returned late, detention charges apply. These fees ensure the containers are returned promptly so they can be reused for other shipments. Freight forwarders help coordinate timely container return to minimize detention costs for their clients. 18. What is a warehouse in freight forwarding? A warehouse is a storage facility used to temporarily hold goods before they are shipped or delivered. In freight forwarding, warehouses are used for cargo consolidation, distribution, packaging, and inventory management. Some warehouses are bonded, meaning goods can be stored without paying customs duties until they are released for import. Warehousing plays an important role in supply chain management because it helps businesses manage inventory, reduce transportation costs, and ensure timely delivery to customers. 19. What is supply chain management? Supply chain management refers to the coordination of all activities involved in producing, transporting, and delivering goods from suppliers to customers. It includes procurement, manufacturing, warehousing, transportation, and distribution. Freight forwarding is an important part of the supply chain because it manages the logistics of moving goods across regions and countries. Effective supply chain management improves efficiency, reduces costs, and ensures products reach customers on time while maintaining quality and compliance with regulations. 20. What skills are important for a freight forwarding professional? Freight forwarding professionals need strong organizational, communication, and problem-solving skills. They must coordinate with multiple stakeholders including clients, carriers, customs officials, and warehouse teams. Attention to detail is essential because shipping documents must be accurate to avoid delays. Knowledge of international trade regulations, logistics software, and transportation methods is also important. Time management and the ability to handle unexpected challenges, such as shipment delays or customs issues, are crucial for maintaining smooth logistics operations. 21. What challenges are common in freight forwarding? Freight forwarding professionals often face challenges such as customs delays, shipment damage, fluctuating freight rates, and transportation disruptions. Weather conditions, port congestion, and regulatory changes can also affect shipping schedules. Managing these challenges requires strong planning and problem-solving skills. Freight forwarders must communicate effectively with clients and partners to resolve issues quickly. By maintaining accurate documentation, monitoring shipments closely, and building reliable partnerships with carriers, freight forwarders can minimize disruptions and ensure successful deliveries. 22. What is multimodal transportation? Multimodal transportation refers to the use of more than one mode of transport to move goods from origin to destination. For example, a shipment might travel by truck to a port, then by sea to another country, and finally by rail or truck to the final destination. Freight forwarders coordinate these different transportation methods under a single contract. Multimodal shipping improves efficiency, reduces costs, and provides flexibility in logistics planning, especially for international shipments covering long distances. 23. What is a shipping route? A shipping route is the path taken by cargo to travel from the point of origin to its final destination. It may involve multiple transportation methods, such as road, sea, rail, or air. Freight forwarders carefully plan shipping routes to balance cost, speed, and reliability. Factors such as distance, transit time, port facilities, and geopolitical conditions influence route selection. Choosing the right route helps reduce transportation costs and ensures that goods arrive on schedule. 24. How do freight forwarders track shipments? Freight forwarders track shipments using logistics management systems and tracking tools provided by carriers. These systems allow them to monitor cargo movement in real time and provide updates to clients. Tracking involves monitoring shipping milestones such as departure, arrival at ports, customs clearance, and final delivery. Real-time tracking improves transparency and helps businesses plan inventory and distribution more effectively. It also allows freight forwarders to respond quickly if delays or issues occur during transit. 25. Why do companies use freight forwarders? Companies use freight forwarders because they simplify the complex process of international shipping. Freight forwarders have expertise in logistics planning, customs regulations, documentation, and transportation networks. They help businesses reduce shipping costs, avoid delays, and ensure compliance with international trade laws. By managing the entire shipping process, from booking cargo space to arranging delivery, freight forwarders allow companies to focus on their core operations. Their services are especially valuable for businesses that frequently ship goods internationally. Freight forwarding is a dynamic and essential part of global commerce. Professionals in this field must understand logistics operations, international trade regulations, and effective coordination among multiple parties. Preparing for freight forwarding interviews requires both theoretical knowledge and practical understanding of shipping processes. By reviewing these common interview questions and answers, candidates can gain confidence and demonstrate their expertise, improving their chances of securing a role in the fast-growing logistics and freight forwarding industry.